Hi, football fans. You're welcome to another exciting edition of the FutbolD'moore Podcast. I've got Titan and SMG in the house. It invests me today to I know we see talk. Yes,
I
know we see talk.
Make all of us no talk.
So Mona no vex me. Let's be friends, start to finish.
Oh man, you know threatening us.
You don't say they threaten us, they beg us.
Yeah.
So let's be friends.
Ma tún gba trophy mi mo ayé o.
Trophy no ni, you don't collect anything at least.
You know, beer, trophy. So the season has officially ended. The rest of the world, they prepare for World Cup. But before we get into the World Cup, the Champions League final, we're done and dusted with that. Arsenal lost to the best team in Europe. Where did Arsenal get it wrong?
No, they didn't get anything wrong. It was on the day. It was a pretty balanced game. Though yeah, PSG played more. You understand, because the game plan Arsenal came with was sit deep, hit on the counter. It worked to a certain extent. So it was not like they got anything wrong. It was just a game of football. And at the end of the day, PSG won on penalties. Anybody could win a penalty game. You understand? So
I have my reservation on that.
I don't think they get.
The thing is that
wrong.
at the beginning of the match,
Yeah.
Arsenal approached the game with a mid block.
Yeah.
So after getting the goal, and then Arteta felt he should sit deep, and
Yes.
that sitting deep was too much. As in the low block was too deep, if you'd ask me. Now, one thing about low block and mid block is that if you are playing a low block, you are far away from opponent's half.
Of course, yeah.
As in the transition.
Yeah.
And then if you look at Arsenal's team generally, they are not really a good transitional team because of the attackers' pace and stuff. The one we can't get pace, not really get that stuff for it. She gets. So now,
But they have Saka in the team.
Saka no be the
Saka was well taken care of.
Saka no be Saka presently. She gets Saka. Does it talk Saka Tolani? She get that way.
Saka
So
Tinubu.
if na mid block, they go dey closer to the box, and mid block actually no badge. She gets and now part of the team. I beg no vex. Na part of the team where Maresca actually employ against PSG in Club World Cup final.
Yeah.
I'm not saying mid block you would not be you cannot mark the way you are marking, as in 2 versus 1 using their wingers and stuff. And then to some extent, what Arsenal used, it worked now. That's
what I'm saying. I felt it worked.
Because now PSG cannot,
PSG will score from open play.
They cannot dictate play.
Took a penalty
PSG cannot dictate play from midfield.
Yes,
they cannot, because of their 4-3-3. Because of their 4-3-3 flat, no 10. Yeah. And now they make use of the wings. And then Arteta got it right. Why? Because the wingers also helped the back line in marking and stuff.
Yeah,
so you get.
Yeah.
And then Kvaratskhelia and others, they were not, as in
for the
not
most
really
part,
into the first half of the game.
Yes.
The first half of the game.
They were not there at all.
The first half of the game, PSG were even playing safe because they did not want to make an error again that costed them that first goal.
Yeah.
And then there were two cautious. They were playing safe too much because of what happened against Chelsea.
Yeah.
They were like, this same thing will happen again. You get that kind of thing. So I won't say Arsenal got it wrong, and I won't say PSG got it right also. You understand? Penalty is just a game of football. And then locked football be penalty. Your best player on the pitch, fit be the one wey go lose penalty.
I mean, I feel on the day, if Arteta had come outside and play like Bayern did in the first leg of that game, it would have probably been a whitewash for them.
It would have been
terrible.
So
yes, that is the best thing for him to do is to sit.
Yes.
And I'm not saying he shouldn't sit.
Yes.
I'm just saying he should have gone for mid.
Okay.
Like I saw a lot of
mid block now rather than the low block.
I saw a lot of people complaining, Arsenal did not play anything. The Champions League final was clear. Like I feel sit down, just look, waiting go happen.
Yeah, of course.
Arsenal had the best defense, so you expect them to continue.
What you hold on to.
But Arsenal has the best defense we've been saying so far. It's not that most of their games this season they are sitting. There are some. In
the Champions League, what they did was, who are we playing?
It depends on who you are playing.
You understand.
We're playing a certain Atletico.
Yes,
come out a little bit.
Of course, then you defend when you have to defend.
You understand? You are playing one of the mid teams in the Champions League.
This team from Norway.
Exactly. You come out. But against PSG, it would have been terrible. Try it.
It would.
Exactly.
When the last time when my coach do and Rose, I've waiting be name that IT coach.
By now, if they played it, we would have been talking about a Dembele Ballon d'Or, a Kvaratskhelia Ballon d'Or.
That IT coach.
Yes,
don't worry. When you come out finish say after A2 you can't write notes for player. No, you no fit go all out. You no fit go all out for PS.
And there's this part that we need to clear. Arsenal fans, penalty no did that game. That man.
Everybody was
that's not a penalty.
Let's not be emotional.
No.
Yes, the referee was harsh at some point.
Yeah.
He was harsh at some point. But again, in all fairness, we were time wasting. No lie.
Yes.
And I was actually enjoying it until the end of the first half.
Yes.
Yeah.
But the only place I'll fault the referee, you don't award a corner kick and then say don't play
it because of
the highest you do is make them play it.
Then
when the ball is in flight, you will blow.
Yeah.
But that penalty thing, make una
that one no be penalty.
No, lots of people dey emotional.
No, some people
dey emotional.
Even
I said it somewhere on Sunday, and someone was like, "This one no be
no.
And I was like, I don't think they
emotional. In a normal game, it's not a penalty.
That was it.
And then some people
outside,
some rival fans were actually saying, I want to bring another penalty incident, and it has happened before, that of Saka.
That one, everybody just.
And then another thing, no. Some people actually there are some football fans that don't quite get this thing right. Against PSG against Bayern, that thing happened.
João Neves.
Someone wanted to clear the ball, and this fan was like, he's a Barca fan. He was like, no, that penalty. Now later I want to say, this guy, now because of the game where he play, now gamble they make out. He tell me say, when you dey for rules, where you dey, I won't tell him say, if you are performing a defensive action, if you want to clear ball, no be penalty.
It's not like the shot is on target.
Now you understand.
This is a defender trying
nothing where I know you explain. Give up.
The moment you go viewing center, go watch ball. Different opinions.
You get you go to the sky.
Why person like me, if I find myself of viewing center,
opinion go on wound you.
I go plug my ear.
Sometimes I dey actually use earpiece, or better still, I get some people where I dey sit with if I want to watch ball. Some people wey be say we get. If I don't sit down with one of my friends wey be Man U fan, I go sit down with one of my close egbon wey be Chelsea fan. Wey be say we understand, say okay, we go analyse say na so. E get one fan wey I actually for viewing center one day when they discuss one thing, he come mistake mid block for low block and stuff. Like say na Arsenal game too. I come dey tell am like say na against Nottingham Forest.
Na because you get the knowledge of mid block.
He come dey tell me say he do the mistake. He come dey tell me say na me do error. I come dey say egba me. I come invite another person say abeg join this convo. Join this convo say wetin you dey do. That one come tell am say na you wrong o.
But another question wey dey trend now is, it looks like Arsenal is the most hated club in England.
I have a reservation on that. The thing is that it's not that.
It's beyond banter.
It's not that you guys.
How do you explain a certain Mikel Obi club play 38 matches, and you are on the podcast you're saying they are cheating their way to the title? Are you kidding me?
It comes with.
That's not banter.
No,
that's disrespectful.
It comes with when you get in some kind of position.
Thank you. That's what I want.
It's not a matter of
my opinion be that
when you guys are used, Man U was the most hated.
Chelsea.
Yes, everybody was chanting that they were buying.
Chelsea won't play ordinary conference league final. Ordinary conference league final.
Now that you are there.
Now the team.
That is starting to seem like
some pass banter.
No.
Just come to
pure banter. No.
I listen to some comments and I'm like, what's going on?
Some people they actually take them to another level.
Exactly.
But the thing be say, then if Chelsea they play ordinary conference league guy against Real Betis, people they talk say Chelsea versus the world, and Chelsea fans they always derive joy in them. Say fine. So now everybody against us, no wahala. If na actually say success dey surround now na the meaning be that.
It comes with that.
Shey you get if it boils down to that yes. Me I no dey no be say make una dey say Arsenal fans dey get emotional about am. No, na the meaning be say una don dey winning motion.
But at the end of the day now, all those una alliance on Champions League final day, it don't end up.
It don't end. Everybody don't
You
know.
don't
Red corner don't dey red corner.
But you guys now, this is my argument. This is my argument. I put it to you guys that after PSG won the Champions League final, the French league is no longer a farmers league.
No concern me, Joe. No concern me.
Well,
don't concern me. Anything when I want
the French league is no longer a farmers league. When you win the Champions League back to back, it is no longer a farmers league.
No concern me.
Okay, now the thing wanna create that.
Premier League sef be farmers league, no worry. Because out of 3 European competition, we won 2 out of 3 now. Are you kidding us?
New manager rush next season.
Yeah.
Arteta is going to be the most experienced of the top team.
Yeah.
Yes.
You have De Zerbi, is still a new manager, whether you like it or not.
Raola is looking like he's going to
Liverpool.
He's there already.
Okay.
Agreed already. Raola.
Chelsea, Xavi Alonso.
Don't forget my Carrick.
Michael Carrick.
He's not a new manager.
And if I made a count and they told us that if the way team you fast they console themselves. If to say
they start
league. No, they start league when Carrick come now. Therefore
we go start it out now.
All the best.
So
We'll find out.
With all the new managers in town, how much of a pressure will it be on Arteta?
Yeah,
because right now he's the only one that has.
Yeah, I was going to say the pressure now. The person that has a point to prove outrightly now is him. The most pressure is on him because for starters, he's the defending champion. He has to let people know that what he did last season is not a fluke. He can't do it again.
Yeah.
So that's the pressure on him.
Okay.
Now, for all these newbies
and then
now,
Maresca too, now don't forget. So continue.
Yeah. Maresca, whether you like it or not, he's getting used to whatever is happening at
City. You understand? So for all these new
and then
now,
everybody don't be new coach for league. He don't coach.
Yeah,
even at that, he's in a new environment.
Yeah.
So for all the newbies now, it's up to them now to like just prove a point. Like, okay, I can actually compete with this guy with Arteta.
And it's a lot for Arteta because he has 16 players. 16 players at the World Cup. It's not as if the Premier League will wait for them to go and rest.
They affect Chelsea too when we go.
Premier League don't really send anybody.
When we go Club World Cup, when we go play Club World Cup.
So it's got 16 players that will not rest at all.
Yes, you must know how to create a schedule whereby
you know me.
You manage
when we say
players.
go play Club World Cup, it affect us. Don't worry. Now after the Club World Cup, my best defender get injury.
And
some of my players
and everybody. So
no be excuse now. No, I just tell you the reality. Now something where you guys deal with, and now because say our boards, they just
there's the transfer window there where you can also help yourself if your board gives you the money. So
and talking about the Premier League too, we're going to see a lot of Monday and Friday games because 9 teams will be playing in Europe. 9.
Yeah.
That's almost half of the league. Add one more team. Unfortunately, I don't know if you had this club. Add one more team. Half of the league. The implication is that we'll have more games on Monday and Friday. What does that mean for the Premier League?
It means a lot. I think we are not even blowing the trumpet enough. If this was a La Liga now, those guys will let us hear what.
They don't allow us.
You understand?
No, going to Europe as English team, no be new. I don't know.
It's actually a big deal.
No,
The team be say, you know, really they freak us that level because if now La Liga,
the league on its own.
The league is made. Some people don't go on agree. Yeah, I don't talk and since take it or leave it.
No, it is bigger.
Monetary part, business part, player part,
no, they talk money part. We don't know if Barca they borrow money or the way that they.
No, we get the money now. Premier League get the money now.
Let's
we don't know
where Barca they see that money.
They borrow money. Why you don't say?
No, not be only that one. No, by Spotify. ọpẹ́lọpẹ́ mi lára ọmọ bákà my Spotify my monthly subscription
bága wey go
deactivate that
where they see money
bága wey dey sell their grass for stadium
shebi dey use Spotify too now deactivate am abeg you dey use Spotify deactivate am mo do dem bad
you go hard o
mo do dem bad mo do dem bad
stadium is even Spotify
now mo do dem bad and me I no trust dem
you dey talk say they dey borrow money
no like suddenly Jose Mourinho don land Barca don remember say
the one they spend.
Where they get the money?
No cash. Everybody come.
The next time we see you guys, we'll do a World Cup exclusive. We'll look at the World Cup. I told Titan before the show that World Cup no dey my head.
But no, come on.
But we
want Unity Cup now. Come on, so congratulations to us.
Nigeria dey win Unity Cup and they dey United.
Wetin dey talk like this now? Abeg, we are not patriotic.
Are we beating Poland?
beating Poland.
Nigeria
And shame on all of those African teams wey go World Cup. They only beat na for friendly area.
Na
See
friendly now.
Senegal, United States of America.
Guys now.
They don't be these guys. They don't good job.
Don't touch you game one.
They don't good job.
You want me that they show
Ghana. Wetin Ghana waste?
DR Congo.
Wetin Ghana waste?
Ebola dey disturb.
Wetin Ghana waste?
South Africa visa dey disturb. That South Africa na sweet me pass. Na sweet me. You know they pursue people now to enter US.
Hey, we.